Hey, welcome back to English by Mind Training, a place where you don't rush, you don't pressure yourself. You simply listen, you relax, and you slowly become more confident in English every single day in a natural and effortless way. Before we begin, just take a small moment for yourself. And if you truly want to improve your English step by step, then go ahead, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who is also trying to grow. Because when you stay connected with English daily, even for a few minutes, your progress becomes smoother, easier, and more natural over time.
Yes, and right now, wherever you are, just allow yourself to slow down. There's no pressure here, no fear, no judgment. Just learning, just listening, just growing. Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. And let your mind become calm and open, ready to receive the language in a peaceful way.
Today, we are continuing something very simple but extremely powerful. Speaking English every day. Not in a difficult way, not in a stressful way, but in a calm, natural, and realistic way that fits into your daily life without forcing anything.
Because the truth is, English is not something you memorize once and become perfect. It is something you build slowly, through daily use, through repetition, through small moments that you repeat again and again until they become natural.
Think about this for a moment. Language is just a habit of the mind, just like walking, just like talking, just like thinking. You don't learn it in one day. You grow into it, step by step, sentence by sentence, word by word.
And that's why you don't need to wait for the perfect moment, because that moment never comes. You start now with what you already know, even if it is simple, even if it is small, even if it feels basic.
Now imagine your afternoon or your evening when you're walking outside or sitting alone or even doing small daily tasks. This is where English practice becomes powerful. You can softly say to yourself, I am walking slowly. The weather feels nice today. I am thinking about my plans. I am enjoying this moment. Simple sentences, but very effective, because you are training your brain to stay in English naturally, without pressure.
And even when you are doing normal things like eating, drinking tea, or using your phone, you can continue practicing. You can say, I am making tea. The water is hot. I am waiting for it. Now I am drinking it slowly. It may sound simple, but this is how fluency is built, not through pressure, but through repetition and awareness.
And don't forget your feelings, because English is not only about objects and actions, it is also about expressing your emotions. You can say, today I feel a little tired, but I am okay. I am still learning, I am still improving, and I am not giving up. That emotional connection is very important because it makes the language part of your real life.
Now, just pause for a moment, take a breath, and gently say to yourself, I am confident. I am learning. I am improving every single day. Say it slowly, repeat it again, and allow yourself to believe it, even if it feels new, even if it feels unfamiliar, because belief grows with repetition.
As your day continues, you can even create small conversations inside your mind. Imagine someone asking you, how was your day? And you reply, my day was good. I learned something new. I practiced my English, and I am feeling better about my progress. Even if it's just imagination, it is still powerful practice.
You don't always need another person to speak English with. You can become your own speaking partner. You can ask yourself simple questions like, what am I doing right now? What did I learn today? What will I do tomorrow? And then answer them in English, slowly, naturally, without fear.
Because the goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. Even a few sentences every day are more powerful than hours of practice once in a while. Small daily effort creates big long-term change.
And yes, there will be moments when you feel stuck, when words don't come easily, when your mind goes blank, but that is completely normal. In those moments, don't stop. Just continue with simple words. Even one sentence is enough to keep the habit alive.
Now take another slow breath and relax your mind even more. You are not competing with anyone. You are not rushing. You are simply growing at your own pace, in your own time, in your own journey.
And just imagine, if you continue this habit for weeks and months, something amazing will start happening. Your sentences will become smoother, your confidence will rise, your fear will slowly disappear, and English will start feeling natural in your mind.
Not because it happened suddenly, but because you showed up every single day, even for a little while, and that consistency changed everything.
So from today, remind yourself gently, I speak English every day. I am improving step by step. I am getting better little by little. Let this become your daily mindset, like a habit, like a routine, something natural in your life.
And now, just take a quiet moment and notice how you feel. Maybe a little calmer, maybe a little more confident than before. And that feeling, that progress, growing silently inside you.
And always remember, you are not alone in this journey. There are many people like you, learning, trying, practicing, improving, one day at a time, just like you.
So if this session helped you even in a small way, then don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel, English by Mind Training, where English becomes simple, natural, and part of your everyday life, without stress, without fear, just steady progress.
We'll be here with you again, guiding you step by step, helping you build confidence slowly and naturally.
I'll see you in the next session. Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep moving forward, slowly, peacefully, and confidently. One sentence at a time, one day at a time.
I was feeling extremely tired after working continuously for many hours without taking any proper rest during the day.
He was very happy when he finally heard the good news that he had been waiting for so long.
She was excited about her birthday celebration because all her close friends and family members were coming together.
It was raining heavily throughout the night, creating a calm and peaceful atmosphere outside the house.
I was confused about the instructions earlier because they were not explained clearly in the beginning.
He was working late in the office yesterday to complete an important project before the final deadline.
She was preparing for her exams all day with full focus and determination to achieve good results.
It was a beautiful and peaceful morning with fresh air, soft sunlight, and complete silence everywhere.
I was thinking deeply about my future plans and how I could improve my life step by step.
He was trying to solve the problem patiently, even though it was more complicated than he expected.
She was learning English with full dedication and practicing speaking every single day without missing a session.
It was difficult at first, but it gradually became easier as time passed and practice increased.
I was practicing speaking slowly and clearly so that I could develop a natural and confident flow.
He was improving step by step every day by focusing on small details and correcting his mistakes.
She was building confidence with each attempt, even when she made small errors during practice.
It was a great experience for everyone involved because they learned something meaningful together.
I was enjoying the learning process instead of rushing, and that made everything feel more natural.
He was focused on his goals completely and did not let distractions affect his progress.
She was determined to succeed no matter what challenges came in her way during the journey.
It was inspiring to watch her progress as she improved her skills day by day.
I was feeling more confident with each passing day as I continued practicing consistently without giving up.
He was managing his time carefully so that he could balance both work and personal life effectively.
She was staying positive even when things were not going according to her expectations.
It was an unforgettable moment that stayed in their memories for a very long time.
I was trying to understand every concept deeply instead of just memorizing it quickly.
He was making steady progress even though the journey seemed long and challenging at times.
She was handling the situation calmly despite all the pressure around her.
It was a challenging task, but it helped them grow stronger and more experienced.
I was learning from my mistakes and trying not to repeat them again in the future.
He was staying consistent with his routine, which helped him improve gradually.
She was becoming more confident in her speaking skills with every new conversation she practiced.
It was a meaningful journey that taught them patience, discipline, and self-control.
I was focusing on my personal growth instead of comparing myself with others unnecessarily.
He was working hard every day to achieve something meaningful in his life.
She was trying her best to stay calm even in stressful and difficult situations.
It was not easy at all, but it was definitely worth the effort in the end.
I was gradually improving my pronunciation by listening carefully and practicing daily.
He was learning how to stay patient and trust the process of growth.
She was putting in consistent effort to become better than she was yesterday.
It was a valuable lesson that helped them understand the importance of persistence.
I was building a strong habit of practicing English every single day without any excuses.
He was focusing on self-improvement rather than competing with others around him.
She was developing her communication skills by speaking slowly and clearly.
It was a peaceful environment that helped everyone concentrate better on their work.
I was staying motivated even when progress seemed slow and difficult to notice.
He was learning new things every day and applying them in real-life situations.
She was improving her confidence by stepping out of her comfort zone.
It was an important experience that shaped their thinking in a positive way.
I was becoming more disciplined as I followed my routine regularly.
He was feeling proud of his progress after months of consistent effort.
She was practicing speaking in front of a mirror to improve her confidence and clarity.
It was a wonderful opportunity that helped them learn something new and useful.
I was staying focused on my goals despite all the distractions around me.
He was taking small steps every day towards achieving his bigger dreams.
She was learning to manage her time more effectively than before.
It was a situation that required patience and careful thinking.
I was trying to stay positive even when things were not going smoothly.
He was building strong habits that would help him succeed in the future.
She was understanding the importance of consistency in achieving success.
It was a journey full of learning, growth, and self-discovery.
I was feeling more relaxed as I started to understand things more clearly.
He was gaining confidence as he practiced more regularly.
She was working hard to turn her dreams into reality step by step.
It was a positive change that made a big difference in their lives.
I was enjoying every small improvement I made during my learning journey.
He was staying calm even in situations that required quick decisions.
She was becoming stronger mentally as she faced different challenges.
It was an experience that helped them grow emotionally and mentally.
I was learning to believe in myself more with each passing day.
He was improving his performance by staying consistent with practice.
She was developing a habit of thinking positively in every situation.
It was a great achievement that came after months of hard work.
I was building my confidence step by step through daily practice.
He was learning from his failures instead of giving up.
She was staying dedicated to her goals no matter what happened.
It was a moment that changed their perspective completely.
I was focusing on improving my weaknesses gradually.
He was trying his best to stay disciplined every single day.
She was growing stronger with each challenge she faced.
It was a journey that required patience and determination.
I was becoming more confident in speaking English naturally and smoothly.
He was working on himself to become a better version of who he was before.
She was learning to stay calm even in difficult situations.
It was a valuable opportunity that helped them grow.
I was making progress slowly but steadily over time.
He was focusing on long-term success instead of short-term results.
She was putting in effort every single day without losing motivation.
It was a powerful experience that taught them discipline.
I was learning to stay patient and trust the process.
He was improving himself in every possible way.
She was gaining confidence by practicing consistently every day.
It was a moment that made everything feel worth it.
I was developing better habits that supported my growth.
He was staying focused even when things became difficult.
She was working towards her dreams with full dedication.
It was a meaningful experience that changed their mindset.
I was learning something new every single day.
He was becoming more disciplined with time.
She was improving continuously without giving up.
It was a journey that made them stronger, wiser, and more confident over time.
Now, gently move to were.
Used with you, we, they.
You were very calm during that stressful situation, even when everything around you felt overwhelming and difficult to handle.
We were excited about the trip last month because it was something we had been planning together for a long time.
They were working hard to achieve success by putting in consistent effort and staying focused on their goals.
You were speaking clearly in the presentation, which made it easier for everyone to understand your ideas.
We were waiting for you at the restaurant for quite some time, hoping you would arrive soon.
They were enjoying the event together and creating beautiful memories that they would remember for years to come.
You were practicing English with full focus, which really helped you improve your speaking skills.
We were learning something new every day, and that made the journey exciting and meaningful.
They were discussing important topics seriously, trying to find the best possible solutions together.
You were improving your skills gradually by staying consistent and practicing daily without any excuses.
We were supporting each other during tough times, which made everything feel a little easier to handle.
They were building strong relationships together by trusting and respecting each other deeply.
You were staying positive in difficult moments, even when things were not going your way.
We were following a disciplined routine daily, which helped us stay focused and productive.
They were achieving success step by staying patient and trusting the process.
You were confident in your abilities, which helped you perform better in challenging situations.
We were making steady progress every day, even if the improvements were small at times.
They were learning from their experiences and using those lessons to grow stronger.
You were focused on your personal growth and not getting distracted by unnecessary things.
We were enjoying this learning journey because it felt natural and stress-free.
They were working together as a team and solving problems more effectively by sharing ideas.
You were taking responsibility for your actions instead of blaming others around you.
We were building good habits that would help us succeed in the long run.
They were improving their communication skills by practicing regularly with each other.
You were staying consistent with your efforts even when progress seemed slow.
We were feeling proud of ourselves because we had come a long way from where we started.
They were handling difficult situations calmly instead of reacting emotionally.
You were becoming more confident with each passing day through regular practice.
We were managing our time wisely to balance work and personal life effectively.
They were focusing on long-term goals instead of getting distracted by short-term problems.
You were pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone to achieve something meaningful.
We were staying motivated even when things were not going according to plan.
They were learning new skills that would help them grow in their careers.
You were practicing speaking slowly and clearly to develop a natural flow.
We were helping each other improve by giving honest and supportive feedback.
They were building confidence through consistent effort and determination.
You were staying calm under pressure and making thoughtful decisions.
We were enjoying every small success along the way.
They were becoming stronger mentally by facing different challenges.
You were focusing on self-improvement instead of comparing yourself with others.
We were creating a positive environment that encouraged learning and growth.
They were making progress by staying committed to their goals.
You were developing better communication skills with daily practice.
We were staying patient and trusting the process of improvement.
They were working hard even when they felt tired and unmotivated.
You were staying disciplined with your routine no matter how busy you were.
We were learning from our mistakes instead of repeating them.
They were building a better future for themselves through hard work.
You were focusing on your strengths while improving your weaknesses.
We were becoming more confident as we continued practicing daily.
They were staying positive even in situations that seemed difficult and stressful.
You were improving step by step without putting too much pressure on yourself.
We were encouraging each other to stay consistent and never give up.
They were developing a strong mindset that helped them stay focused.
You were learning to understand the importance of patience in achieving success.
We were working together to solve problems more effectively.
You were learning to stay calm in challenging situations.
You were practicing every day to improve your fluency.
We were building confidence through regular speaking practice.
They were making steady improvements over time.
You were staying committed to your goals even when the journey felt long.
We were focusing on learning instead of worrying about mistakes.
They were growing stronger with each challenge they faced.
You were learning to express yourself more clearly.
We were becoming more disciplined with our daily routine.
They were focusing on improvement rather than perfection.
You were taking small steps that led to big changes.
We were enjoying the process instead of rushing towards results.
They were learning from each other and improving together.
You were staying motivated even during difficult times.
We were building a strong foundation for future success.
They were working consistently towards their long-term goals.
You were becoming more confident in speaking English naturally.
We were learning to stay patient and trust ourselves.
They were improving their skills through daily effort.
You were focusing on your journey instead of others.
We were making progress little by little each day.
They were staying determined despite facing challenges.
You were developing a habit of consistent learning.
We were creating a better version of ourselves.
They were working hard to turn their dreams into reality.
You were improving your communication with daily practice.
We were learning to stay calm and focused.
They were becoming more confident over time.
You were practicing regularly to improve your fluency.
We were staying positive and motivated every day.
They were learning valuable lessons from their journey.
You were focusing on growth instead of fear.
We were enjoying the process of learning together.
They were building strong habits for success.
You were staying consistent even when it was difficult.
We were improving step by step every single day.
They were learning how to handle challenges wisely.
You were gaining confidence through practice.
We were growing stronger with every experience.
They were staying focused on their goals.
You were learning to believe in yourself.
We were building a better future together.
They were improving continuously without stopping.
You were becoming more confident, fluent, and comfortable with English through consistent effort over time.
Now, just feel this.
You're not just learning words, you're building a voice.
A calm, smooth American flow.
Keep going, slowly, daily, consistently.
We'll see you in the next session.
Right here on English by Mind Training.